Hey guys, how's everyone doing tonight? Okay, Linglicious, are you here? If you are, I'm gonna start with you. And hey to you, Sanel. Hey, Elaine. Desiree, you're gonna be next. You're here. I might just start with you. Yeah, let's start with Desiree, and let's see what you need to know. Okay, so why is he not asking you out right now if he likes you so much? And you'd think if he likes you so much, he would be asking you out, right? That would make sense. If someone likes you, I feel like they're gonna at least try and approach you, or lurk in the shadows at least. So yeah. So why are they not asking you out currently at this time? Okay. Yeah, they're very slow. We have the Knight of Pentacles. They're very slow moving. This is suggesting a steady pace. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. They may not be confident enough to ask you out. You may make them nervous in some way. They're experiencing chaos and upheaval in their life right now. We have the Tower, which could suggest why they're not approaching you at this time. We have the Fool in reverse as well. So this could suggest that they're not moving forward. They're not taking a leap of faith towards you. But why? What is that reason right now? I feel like they're focused on work. They're stuck on certain things like projects in their life right now. There's some form of anxiety, some form of mental conflict when it comes to this as well. And we also have the Tower to suggest that this is some form of upheaval in their life right now, which is suggesting, reflecting and mirroring to you in your consciousness at this time, that they don't have the confidence to come forward yet. They're just continuing to move slow at a steady progress. This is one of the slowest moving Knights in the deck as well, to reflect that and mirror that to you as well. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you would collaborate well. Some great teamwork as well. Maybe it is also because of the Three of Swords as well. They're in some form of fear, and also something from their past. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing space with us today, Desiree. Let's see who else we have next. Hi George, when can I expect an email from a government agency? Let's find out for you. Let's see what you need to know at this time. Okay. So we have the Magician here as well. So this is currently in the works. This is something that is manifesting and coming to fruition. It has been very slow here as well, because we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So that transition that you're expecting, that transition that you're wanting to come to fruition, has been very slow. Things are not moving in the desired outcome that you wanted to bring to fruition for you as well. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's in the works right now. And I feel like when you can expect this to come to fruition, because there's no offers, there's no proposals, there's no taking action in that direction. There's no independence, there's no structure when it comes to that as well, and that communication. The King of Swords could suggest that it is ruled in your favor as well, which I feel it is. Signing of contracts, etc. We have the Eight of Wands as well. This could be within 8 weeks, I feel. Yeah, vision for the future coming to fruition. We have the Judgment card as well. Something needs to be released around this situation. Maybe it is your need to receive as well. So if you're releasing that, I feel like that will also help release energies of resistance around this manifestation coming to fruition for you as well. So thank you for being here. Rachel, hey, how's it going? Patricia, hey, how's it going? Thank you so much for your donation. That is super good. And Rachel, how are you? Great to have you here, by the way. Okay, so Rachel, if you have a question, please put that down below in the chat as well. We're going to move on to Patricia now. We're going to see anything your DM wants you to know at this time. So we're going to be using some tarot. We're also going to use some oracle cards as well, Patricia, to see what exactly you need to know right now from your divine masculine. We also have the Strength card here, and we have the High Priestess. So this is very interesting already. So what they need you to know right now is, okay, so I feel like they're showing you signs. I feel like there's a lot of travel involved around this situation and this connection as of right now. I feel like you're going to be guided to go on a journey. I feel like the message that they want you to know right now is move through this transitional period that you're moving through right now. And I feel like this is the structure around your home, this is the structure around your life right now. They're letting you know and wanting you to know now is the time to transition, to travel, to move forward. And again, choose wisely. I also see this as a reflection as well, because they're also deciding to choose wisely in their life. There's some form of opportunity or proposal. This could indicate that they're suggesting that there's some form of offer coming in from them, and how everything is coming in. They're offering you a very sensitive and intuitive energy right now as well, and you're picking up on that also with the High Priestess. So you're seeing signs and synchronicities daily around this situation and experience that you're going through. We have the Strength card as well, so this is a strong reminder. The battles that you're going through right now, you're more than strong enough to go through them, and this is what they're telling you as well. So it's that line, and it's taming that line as well. So what do you need to know right now? Wow, our union is happening. And we can see this with this Six of Swords, because the energy is going for a major transitional period right now. We can see with the Strength card that things are becoming stronger. The energy is, the synchronicity is. And this is talking about alignment, because when synchronicity occurs in our lives, this is really talking about the alignment that is also taking place as well. So yeah, things are very sensitive right now. They want you to know, so you could be picking up on their emotions and their frequencies as well at this time. But I feel like they're going to be coming through coming through with an offer, a proposal. And we also have the Seven of Cups to really reflect that opportunity coming to fruition through the energy in the sense of travel, offers, and action most of all. And we have as well here, I hide who I truly am because I'm afraid of getting hurt. So again, that is also something that is going on. We have the sacral chakra as well. So they're letting you know that they're dealing with relationships in their life. And most of all, the relationship that they have with themselves. I know you're the one, and that is a message that they have for you. So thank you so much today. Any timelines? So let's pull you a card and let's see what you need to know. So the Eight of Swords is in reverse here. So this is talking about those energies that were once trapped in a situation of one's making, of how everything has been mirrored back to you. Things have been stagnant, things have been still in certain areas when it comes to this connection. So the 8 is also telling you as well, I feel 4 to 8 weeks is when you can expect things to really change and to receive this energy of the Knight of Cups as well here. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. You're an amazing, beautiful soul. And again, thank you for sharing space with us today. Okay, Rachel. I'd love a love reading. Okay, that sounds so awesome. Okay, that is soon. Yeah, that is soon. I say 4 to 8 weeks. Okay then, so let's see who else we have. Happy full moon to you as well, Patricia. So Rachel, let's get you a love reading. Will I ever get through this situation we are going through? It's sad times right now. Wow. I'm good. I'd love a love reading regarding my in-laws. Ooh. So what is going to come to fruition through this? Let's find out and let's see. So will you ever get through this situation? Let's find that out. So are you ever going to get through this situation? Right now, it feels like you're juggling everything. Everything is a little chaotic. I feel like options are coming to fruition. The sense of returning to innocence and learning the lesson is coming in. We do have the Page of Cups here to strongly remind you of this as well. Contracts are breaking though. Something is departing in this situation. Something is leaving. Someone is leaving. Someone's independence is going to be tested in this situation. We have the Three of Swords here, heartbroken. So heartbroken, someone is leaving, someone is moving, and it involves the lovers, it involves connection. So I do feel that there is destined opportunity coming to fruition. The wheel is turning in one's favor, but I also feel as well something is being rewritten. Someone is also seeking comfort right now in this situation. And you've said here, will we ever get through this situation. I feel like, yes, with the Page of Cups, this is someone who is learning spiritually, an energy, and a sense of returning to innocence, so things are feeling pure again. We have the Lovers, so this is a rekindle of friendship, of connection, of the energy of love, and the abundance of love, of course, with the 6 in the physical. But I do feel a destined opportunity is bringing in this, and I feel like that heart can be mended here, even though it's been ripped in half. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Okay, Sanel, what is your soulmate up to? Let's find out. Esme, we have you next as well. So, okay, what is your soulmate up to right now? Let's find out what is going on. Okay, I feel like in their life they're building a sense of resilience. I feel like their mind has very much been tested. And I feel like they have definitely been pondering about their life, who they are, and situations and experiences that they've been going through. I feel like they're trying to get a broader outlook of life. I feel like they're understanding what the red flags are in their life as well, and trying to dismiss those and move forward towards something that is more stable, especially mentally for them. So something has tested them recently where they have had to build some form of resilience in their life mentally. So mentally right now, what they're going through is that they're becoming strong. They have a great sense of independence, and I feel like their finances are also improving as well, which is really showing that they're taking action towards their finances. There's energy and a sense of stability when it comes to finances, because they're making that their choice. So through resilience and hard times in finances, I feel like they are getting that energy of stability and independence, and becoming independent financially as well. Therefore, they're able to take action towards their passions, their desires, and romance as well. So it's like the drum of their soul is now beating. There's some form of rhythm when it comes to the Knight of Wands here as well. Because they have been trapped in a situation of their own making. They felt like they have been trapped, like they can't move forward, they can't move on from certain situations. This is talking about that they've experienced some form of repressed emotion coming up recently, which has really tested them. It's tested their mind, their heart, their entire being, and how they're moving forward. So again, this energy of the 8 of Swords is a reminder that they have been trapped. They've been trapped in their own mind. This is why the Queen of Swords is here, to remind them that they are strong, so that they can receive this stability, so that they can take action towards love, romance, connection, and passionate adventure, because they've been really unfulfilled recently. And they've been trapped in that because they haven't been taking action on their unfulfillment and that energy and what has been going on as well. So of course they have felt trapped. They have been very unfulfilled. It's the milk that is spilled. They're just trying to fill themselves temporarily, but they need to continue to fill themselves up with themselves and who they are, in order to receive a reflection or a mirror coming back to them that is actually gonna be better than something that is just temporary. So again, they're taking action towards romance in their life right now. They're reaping the harvest through the battles that they've gone through. So the Nine of Wands is someone who is going through wars, going through battles, and the outcome of that is the harvest coming to fruition. So we see their battles, we see that they've been trapped, we see that they're now taking action towards what is unfulfilling in their life. So we see a natural balance coming in, such as the independence financially for them, and now they can reap the harvest of what they've learned and what they have gone through. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. You're an amazing, beautiful soul, and again, thank you. Okay, so okay then, who else do we have? Andy. Hi, George Linnéa. What are John's thoughts, feelings, and intentions to? So what are their intentions? What are their thoughts? What is really going on within them at this time? So what are John's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you and the connection right now? Let's find out. Okay. Okay, I don't feel like they fully want to bring heartache to you. That is not their intention. They do not want stability or a foundation, and are not willing to put effort or work into creating some form of stability in your life right now. Because it's the King of Pentacles in reverse. They have no strategy, they have no plan, they have no long-term goal when it comes to the relationship or creating a connection with you. So they have no long-term goal. So they have no lack of ambition or lack of planning when it comes to how they feel and what they're experiencing. We have the Hangman in reverse. So, so this is suggesting that they have also been in an energy of limbo and they're releasing that. So they've gained the fresh perspective that they need. They're releasing something karmic in their life as well. Their intentions and how they feel is to nurture, is to bond, is to connect as well. Even though that they have no long-term plan, they still feel the energy of the Lovers. Like I said, the Three of Swords in reverse, they don't want to bring heartache into the situation. They don't want to break your heart. Maybe they're not ready fully to create a foundation or create something that is stable. You are their choice though. They are choosing you here, intentions towards you. They are continuing to choose you as the Lovers to take action towards you in a way of communication. So they are on that track to get on that motorcycle and to move forward. So this is really suggesting as well that there is some diligence that has been needed. This is why the Hangman has been there and prominent. And also as they're in reverse now, this is showing you that they're releasing the energy of limbo, their back and forth energy, because they've been very unsure. This is why they've had no plans. This is why they haven't had a long-term goal when it comes to this connection. But they've been in thought, they've been in motion, they've been in thinking about this, pondering about this, understanding this. They're seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, a natural nurture, someone who could potentially be a mother, etc. Feeling the energy of nurturing. But they need to release something in their life, as the Judgment is also suggesting as well. And that's a very strong energy in itself. But I feel like they've been concentrating on a lot of energies and distractions, temporary fulfillment kind of energy. We have the Page of Swords here as well. So they are moving across. They are changing something in their life. And let's hope what's coming in the future where they're able to make plans and plan ahead and have long-term goals when it comes to this connection, instead of something that is just in the now and a quick fix. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else we have. That was by accident, by the way. Okay, let's see who else we have. Angie, you're very welcome indeed. Thank you for being here, by the way. Yeah, let's see who else we have next. Okay, Mariana, will money come to me soon? Let's find out. So is money going to come to you soon? Let's see if there's any indication of that. It has to do with your emotions right now, and the lack of mastering your emotions when it comes to finances and manifesting and bringing such things to fruition. So there's a sense of resistance when you are trying to manifest these things because your emotions aren't mastered in this. So you may have some old wounds when it comes to trying to manifest and bring financial abundance into your life. This could be affected from your childhood, your mother, your father. So there's something about your emotional body which is disconnecting you from the essence of abundance. So that is what is affecting you when you are trying to manifest and your emotions. So again, we have the energy of the Sun in reverse as well. So there's no light, there's no illumination, there's no growth. So it's like, okay, things may not be very stable right now financially for you, and there's no light, there's no growth, there's no happiness, there's nothing there. So it's switching this around, being grateful for what you have now, for what to come in the future. Even if you have a few breadcrumbs, a few pennies, be grateful for that. It's the art of manifesting, and it's going to help you bring more into your life. Gratitude is the right attitude, especially when we're manifesting and bringing things to fruition. So emotionally, that is what is affecting manifestation right now. Emotion is power. So when we get our emotions in order and in balance and in tune with us and ourselves and our frequency, therefore we can manifest and attract something in our life. So if something isn't coming into our life, always look into the self first. Don't blame your external, your environment. Connect to yourself and understand that, because there's conflict when it comes to finances right now. You are conflicted. Okay. Yeah, there's lack of success. The Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's no victories, there's no success when it comes to finance. But I do feel like things can change. We do have the Nine of Cups. So it's this sense of wish of fulfillment. Your dreams are a possibility. The universe has a million different doors of opportunity. We have the power to walk through whatever door that we want to. So it's about creating a sense of intention right now in your life that is going to be really good for you, that is going to be benefiting you in the most and in the highest way. You need to release conflict in your life. You need to release energies of the ego when it comes to manifesting and bringing things to fruition, Spirit is saying, because you're battling with the self. Therefore, all that energy, all that momentum, all that charged energy that should be reflected and let go, you're just continuing to build this sense of resistance in these manifestations, and you're conflicted. So again, integrate energies of the ego, deal with your emotions and the emotions of the past, because you're holding on to them. You're telling the universe you want more of that and you're happy with that. Therefore, this is why the Sun is in reverse. So you're not manifesting that. The Three of Swords, you will move from this. You will get, in the sense of the word, you will get over what has hurt you in the past financially, the betrayal and all these other things as well. It's about moving past that. It's about forgiving that, forgiving people, forgiving situations and experiences. It's about forgiveness. Therefore, when you do that, the Chariot is going to be a very strong energy in your life. Therefore, fast change can occur from these energies that are transmuted on the inside. Therefore, you're going to receive these manifestations because you're going to be open. You're going to think different. What you think about comes about. So often when we have these repressed energies, we're always thinking about these. Therefore, it's going to reflect back to us in our lives. This is why we need to, and essentially let go. It's not about forgetting, but it is about processing, understanding, and transmuting these energies so that you can receive the manifestations that you truly do desire and that you're worthy of. It's about your self-worth as well. How is your self-worth right now? Check up on that. Check up on your aura, your environment, what you're around daily. That is a reflection of who you are. So the more you put into the self, the more your world will be fulfilled. The more you fulfill who you are, again, the more your world will become fulfilled. That is how it's going to be. That is how you're going to manifest. That is how you're going to bring these things to fruition in your life. It's about taking charge. It's about taking power instead of concentrating on and battling with the self. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Okay. You're very welcome indeed. Yeah, you're very welcome indeed. Hey, Poppy, how's it going? I will be getting to you. Hey, Misty Blue. I'll be getting to you as well. Okay. Okay, so we have Ali here. Jordan's next actions to me, please. So what are their next actions towards you and the connection right now? I hope you had a good week off. So let's see, what actions are they reflecting and mirroring to you and your consciousness at this time? Okay, I feel like they're no longer going to be moving slow towards you. There's something that is consciously changed. Maybe this is something that you're feeling deeper within the self as well. You could be receiving reflections and mirrors around this as well. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So they have made their mind up about something. This is why the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. There's no more taking it slow. So the next actions towards you is to be resilient and strong within the mind, to make a decision, to choose something. But what are they choosing towards you? That is the most important thing. What are they choosing? Teamwork, collaboration, a new cycle. The next actions towards you is one, integrate a new cycle, a new beginning, to teamwork, collaborate, to have some form of energy exchange within you. And we also have as well the King of Cups. So their action is to master their emotions, to express their emotional self, to give something to you, and it's a giving and receiving energy. So the energy that you want to give to them, finally they're going to be able to offer you this as well. Something of alignment is coming to fruition for the both of you. Your hopes, your desires, finally that is something that is going to be in alignment and step into fruition. So again, that is going to be there. So I hope that helps. It's amazing to connect with you today. I'm wishing you the best. So Samantha, hey George, what's Gabriel going through at the moment? Great question, by the way. And again, thank you so much for your donation. That is super appreciated. So what is Gabriel going through right now? Let's connect to them on a deeper level and see what is going on. Okay. So it's the Page of Cups in reverse. So they could be really struggling with something right now when it comes to spirituality and understanding their essence of purity and innocence. So there is a deep sense of guilt residing within them at this time. So this is what they're going through. Maybe you're tapping in and tuning into them a little bit deeper as well. I feel like there is a great sense of guilt and not feeling very pure in the sense of the word. So I feel like they could be really thinking about their past, their actions, where they have put their energy, the actions that they have taken, the regrets, the guilt, all such energies here with the Page of Cups in reverse. It's above, so below. So it's like all those lower energies and frequencies, such things that are repressed, are coming up right now as well. I feel like they're about to make some form of change in their life that is going to be extremely necessary. Yeah, we have here the Three of Swords. There's some form of pain, sadness that is coming into their life. They are finally looking at their heart and how they truly feel, because something has been amiss for a very long time. This is what they're going through. They're realizing that some things in their life have been temporary fulfillment. They haven't been there because they love something or love someone. It's been there because they've been in pain and they've been projecting pain, and they needed to see their pain in real life through experiences, catalysts, situations, karmics, whatever it is. That is exactly what they needed to see, so that they could see themselves finally. They could see their own guilt, their regret, their choices, their decisions. They could see their pain, and that has been projecting out into the world. What else have they been going through right now? They've been going through the Knight of Pentacles. So again, they've been going through energies where it's been steady. They're moving forward. There's a steady progress when it comes to the Three of Swords. So there's been a continuous breaking of the heart. So they've been repeating things over and over again. And that makes sense, because when we are in pain and sadness, when we haven't learned a lesson, we're going to repeat that over and over and over again. So again, their reflections around the Three of Swords is very high right now. They're going through heartache. We have the Tower here to represent some form of chaos, of evil happening in their life. You could also call this divine intervention. So this divine intervention and this tower that is going on, you know, the tower has been struck by lightning. Something has been cracked open, and again, it's that heart, it's their heart that is feeling like it's ripped in half right now, and they have no choice but to deal with these feelings, these energies that are going on. So how are they doing right now? I feel like they're feeling pretty low, because they're in this, they're experiencing this, and this is exactly what they need to experience. It has something to do with their home, their environment, what they're around daily. It's about their home situation, their connection. If they're in a connection right now, it has to do with this. This is not feeling innocent or right anymore. There's a tower, there's chaos and upheaval. There is pain, sadness, guilt, regret, and things moving slowly. And I feel like they don't want things to move slowly. We have the Empress card here as well. So there's something new being birthed into creation here. And this is really talking about this energy of creativity, this energy of birth. This could indicate you as well, very strong within them right now as the Empress, the Divine Feminine. So we also have the King of Wands here as well. They're understanding where their loyalty lies, what really ignites their soul. And I feel like this is going to create destined opportunity for them. So the wheel is turning in their favor, even though that they don't feel like it's turning in their favor right now because of this pain that is residing within them. But sometimes we need to go through these experiences that cause the most pain so that we can see that pain in real time, so that we can see what has been reflected back to us, so we can understand how we feel towards ourselves most of the time. Again, okay, that has gone off. I hope that can be reloaded. Yeah, maybe something is reloading right now. I hope that helps, Samantha. And I am also going to pull you a card from the DM cards as well to see what you need to know right now as well. Yeah, Ali, I do see that, by the way. And we also have as well, you're on my mind, so you're very much on their mind right now, which would make sense with the presence of the Divine Feminine card as well. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. You are super appreciated. Hello, Truth, how are you? Ava, great to have you here as well. Okay, let's see who is next. Okay, so why was my boss Daniel dismissed from his position, please? Oh, very interesting question as well. That is super cool. So let's tap in and tune in and see why was he dismissed from his position. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like it was lack of communication from their side as well. We have the Judgment in reverse. We have the Hangman. I feel like they was very much in limbo, in subordinates. I feel like they wasn't really doing the job that they was meant to do. I feel like they have something else lined up as well that is more in their heart. So I feel like they have consciously or unconsciously manifested this and brought this to fruition as well. Because sometimes when we're not happy in a situation or an experience and we're lacking taking action, something will come to fruition to help change and align those energies within that as well. There's a new opportunity for them, but it was a lack of their competence, a lack of their intuition, a lack of their communication, a lack of their moving, getting the job done, doing things in a right way. So again, it was Judgment in reverse as well. But this could indicate some form of their karma as well that is going on. But it was the Hangman. There was too much in limbo, back and forth. It wasn't reliable. It wasn't stable. You know, I feel like they wanted someone with a new perspective, better understanding. Yeah, it was guaranteed to happen this way. Yeah. And yeah, it wasn't part of their alignment here. It wasn't part of their alignment. And I feel like this person caused stress as well in the situations and experiences. I feel like, you know, they couldn't get through to that person and there was just no competence there as well. I feel lack of communication, and that is the reason I do feel, but it's not part of their alignment. It's not where they're meant to be. This is why I feel like they have something else lined up for themselves. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here, and you're very welcome indeed, by the way. So we have Elaine next. So hi, what is my DMVD current feelings towards me? So let's see what their current feelings are towards you at this time. And let's see what is going on in that situation. So we have the Knight of Wands. This could indicate them taking action towards you. In a very strong way, in a very sensual way, in a passionate way, passionate romance as well. So hey Nancy, I do see your question, by the way. Yeah, I see your question. Yeah, so Elaine, I feel like they feel like they are taking action towards you in a sense of romance, in a sense of connection. I feel like the barrier of trust between yourself and them is something that is also improving as well. There's something deeper happening. There's a sense of romance. So their feelings towards you is of romance, you know, sensuality. It's the energy. The Knight of Wands is the energy of the sacral chakra. It's connection. It's romance. It's adventure. So this is how they're feeling towards you energetically right now. Romantic, connection, most of all passion, and they're taking action towards you in that way as well. So you may be feeling that as well. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here, Elaine. You are very much appreciated. And thank you for your donation. That is super kind. And I'm gonna get another message for you as well, from the DM cards. Yeah. So let's see what they want you to know right now. I'm taking responsibility towards our connection, and this could be the action card. This could be their thoughts, their feelings, a very passionate, romantic. They could be thinking about you sexually as well, some form of intention around that as well. This could be deep within their mind, and something that they're keeping to themselves. So again, this is something going on. Even though that they're engaged, a lot of people can be unhappy in relationships or connection these days. And people go with whatever these days, even though that one may not be happy or fully fulfilled in everything when it comes to relationship and love. So again, this is why their thoughts and their mind is on you as well, because it's a reflection of their unhappiness or temporary fulfillment that is not really being fulfilled in their current situation or experience that they're going through. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's been really good to connect with you, Elaine. Thank you for being here. I'm wishing you the best. Thank you for continuing to be a member. Laurie Wu, this is going to be for you. Yeah, you're very welcome indeed. So, hi, can I please get a message from Orlando and his current feelings and intentions? So, Orlando, Laurie Wu, and Orlando. So, let's see what is going on in that situation. So, what does Orlando feel for you right now, and what are their intentions? I feel like Orlando isn't putting in the work. Maybe they have lack of intentions in putting in work recently in this connection, in this relationship. So I feel like that is also part of their intention as well. Maybe they're not putting in what you're willing to put into this relationship or this connection in the sense of it. So there's lack of hard work. There's lack of putting any effort in when it comes to connection. This could be lack of communication, lack of, you know, moving forward, lack of expressing themselves in an orderly way. This could be them being distant. There's lack of work, lack of passion, lack of loyalty or showing loyalty to you. So again, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So their feelings towards you maybe shifting. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles. They're in an energy of loss, hiding, feeling loss. We have the Page of Swords as well. That is what I feel. We have the Hangman as well, so they're very much in limbo. This is why there's lack of taking action. Their intentions are limbo. They're very back and forth in their energy towards you as well. You know, this could indicate that they're gaining fresh perspectives in this situation and experience, but with a throat chakra energy, I feel like they're just stuck. They're not expressing themselves in the way that you want them to. There's nothing coming to fruition right now in this situation. They're not putting in the hard work. They're not putting in aspects of loyalty. They are feeling energies of loss right now, disconnection. They're in limbo. They're not coming forward. Maybe they are walking away emotionally in some way. I do feel right now things change. But there's still some form of energy exchange, some form of collaboration, teamwork still to be had in this situation. But this could indicate they're walking away emotionally, or at least they're learning something from this. And you are as well. This could indicate that they're walking away right now, Laurie Wu. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. You are super appreciated. Hey, everybody. Nancy, I think you need to calm down a little bit. we can do your reading if my wife has put it in the document. But we acknowledge you. You're very welcome indeed, Laurie Wu. But you know, I'm not gonna BS you in the energy, and that is what is coming through. So you know, honesty is the best policy, for sure. Okay. If you want to, you don't have to. Just put the members and any super chats in the document, my love, and then yeah, you can do that. But or anyone else you're guided to do, or you want me to do, etc. But we're gonna do Nancy now. Thank you so much for your patience. You've been very patient this evening, and this is why you're oh, you've been deleted. No, really. What Deep Tea thinks about me. So what are they really thinking about you right now? I feel like this is an urgent one. We have Donna here, right? We have Donna. So what are they? I feel like within themselves mentally, they're trapped. They're trapped. This could indicate that the way that they feel, they're keeping on the inside, so they may not have expressed themselves fully. This is, of course, why you need that confirmation today and how they're feeling. But they're trapped in a situation of their own making. This could indicate that they're struggling to be vulnerable or to feel certain energies as well of vulnerability. They do see you as an opportunity of love with the Page of Pentacles, of course. And that is an opportunity. That is something that could come to fruition. They think that you are someone who is aligned to their true purpose, to their true self. They have hopes for you. They want you to do well in life. They have great ambition, and they see your ambition as well. So I really feel with the Star card, this is suggesting that you are a star, you are someone that is bright, noticeable, you are something, they feel aligned to you or drawn to you in some way. So I feel like they're really drawn to your smile and who you are as a person, but they do see you as an opportunity of love here with the Page of Pentacles. They're just trapped in a situation right now which is affecting this, but they have intuitive feelings around you as well. I feel like them in a way of strategy. I feel like they feel like there's a spark in the connection, but I feel like they're moving forward in a way of strategy. It's like they're taking a relaxed approach to this connection, and they're not necessarily jumping the gun or rushing into this situation. But I do feel like they see you as the Ace of Wands, which is fire, passion, creativity, and also a spark. So this could indicate you ignite each other. So there could be some deep energies and tranquil love there as well. I hope that helps. Okay then. Let's move back to the chat. Hey Erica, how are you? I want to let you guys know I'm doing 2 for 50 right now as well. So 2-hour sessions for 50 UK pounds, or one session for 33. That can be tarot, that could be healing as well. The email link is below in the description, and the lives will be over WhatsApp as well if anyone is currently interested as well. Paul, you very sick man. All I need to know, will Lady Fortuna give me pleasure soon? Yeah. Probably. Maybe go to a fish market. So Donna's going to be next because Donna has priority. Poppy, I will do you next, yeah. And then we can do Erica as well. So it's been a while since I've been on because I've been busy lately, yeah. I've been super busy as well this last week doing readings, etc. And because other clients are in other parts of the world, sometimes I do readings quite late as well. So sometimes last week was very difficult to get on. without me being actually extremely tired, because the last live I did, I was so tired by the end of it. I was like, yeah. And when I get tired, I get kind of a little bit moody, and it's not good for anyone. Um, to be fair, not moody, just like I want to go sleep kind of energy. But Poppy says, thank you, appreciate it. You're very welcome indeed. Donna didn't ask the question, so we're gonna do Poppy next then. Poppy, where's your question? That is what I need to find right now. Me, please. Okay, hi George. Why is B ignoring me? Can I fix it? So why is B ignoring you? So let's see why B is currently ignoring you, and let's see if that is something that you can fix. So this is gonna be for you, Poppy. Why is B ignoring you? Whoa. Right now it's manifested this way. Let's find some more information around this. Okay, why are they ignoring you? There's no illumination or growth in the connection that is currently happening. So maybe they're not feeling a sense of happiness or a glow or some form of energy towards that. Maybe they are interested in something else right now with the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. This could be them having opportunity in love or career as well. We have the King of Swords. They're making decisions. They're releasing something in their life as well right now. They're trying to fulfill their unfulfillment, which could suggest that they are seeking opportunity elsewhere as well right now. That is what I do feel, because if someone really wanted to talk to you and had these feelings, etc., they would communicate to you. They wouldn't just ignore you. If you mattered to someone, and if you truly mattered, they would communicate to you in a way. Even if they had problems, if they had a situation going on, they would let you know about that. They truly cared for you. They would express this to you. I don't make excuses for this person. Spirit is saying, you know, they're ignoring you. That is their choice. Maybe there is something better for you. You honor your self-worth and who you are. This is manifested this way. There's a little illumination in this. There's little light. There's little understanding. And that is what you're searching for, of course. But they're trying to fulfill that other fulfillments. And I feel like they could be seeking opportunities elsewhere. The Judgment could suggest that they are releasing you in some way. And the King of Swords, they've made that decision. Yeah, there's no opportunity, I feel, or the destined opportunity for this to be fixed in a way where it would transform everything, where everything would be healed and everything would be balanced. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is kind of suggesting that this may not be fixed in the way that you want it to be. I'm not going to BS you. You know, you can see their action, that you can see their behavior. They're ignoring you. They're doing this and that. They're not communicating to you. Therefore, I feel they're not showing you what you are wanting to show them or give to them right now. And that is the important thing. You know, energy has got to match what you give to them. You know, they are needing to give that back as well. That's the way that it works. So they're making their decisions that are not involving you right now, I feel. So I feel like there could be something else that they're seizing an opportunity in. Maybe it's towards their dreams and their wish of fulfillment. So that how they see things, they're moving towards their wish of fulfillment in some way. You know, that is what is going on. And this is a strong reminder as well. It's now time to move towards your wish of fulfillment here as well. So I hope that helps, Poppy. You know, may not be the best thing to hear about in this, and you know, especially if something cannot be fixed in the way that you want it to be. But it's about fixing the self. You know, give your energy to someone who is going to match that energy. But I feel like their energy is moving elsewhere right now, and this is exactly why I feel like they're not communicating to you. You know, it's about honesty, being honest with yourself. You're probably worth so much more if you just had a different perspective and a high perspective about this situation and connection. Do you truly want this person? Where does it come from, etc. And I feel like that will heal around that. Crystal, welcome to the Blue family, by the way. Super good to have you here. And Poppy, again, you're very welcome indeed. Great to connect with you today and have you here. Okay. Rachel, George, I still feel like I have some sort of connection with you, like I've met you before somewhere. It's really strange. Maybe we herded sheep together in a past life. Maybe we shaved some sheep and we made some jumpers for people. I don't know. I think you're the Rachel from Wales, right? But maybe. Who knows? Okay. I may have to hop off for my appointment in 10 minutes. I can always catch up the replay. Crystal, I'm going to do you now. You've just joined and become a member. Put your question down below super quick if you're ready for that. If not, I can make sure I can timestamp it for you later. A warm welcome back. I'm sure Linnéa is holding her arms out. Can I get an energy check-in and messages from Daniel? Yeah, you can. Yes, we probably did in a past life. Yes, it's me from Wales. Nice. Okay, so energy check-in for Crystal. Oh, Crystal, what is going on? You have a feeling inside of you that is not entirely wrong. Oh, when will you get your reading? When you've learned patience. Like, respect. Okay, Erica, you're next, by the way. I am very sorry about that. But members or super chats come in, they get prioritized over anyone else as well. Okay, so okay, Crystal. So I feel like a lot has been coming up for you in the terms of energy for the both of you, also yourself as well. So it's like everything that you are you're consuming so much things and so much energy. I feel like a lot has been around your mind recently. A lot has been being brought up for you to transmute, understand in a way of unconditional love. It's like you're getting back your independence, but that independence is that slipping. So financially, things are coming together for you in the energy. When you were swept by the ocean and that ocean took you on a very long ass journey underwater. So again, it's like you've been snorkeling. It's like you've been going down into your inner depths of emotion. So the moon is in reverse. So this is talking about the energies that you're releasing as well, such as the yin and yang that is happening within you. What you can expect is a giving and receiving energy in your energy now, because you're releasing those energies within the mind that have been affecting you, the anxiety, the depression, kind of energies, any sort of mental torture and sleepless nights are being released right now. What you can expect from this situation is proposal offers in all areas of your life, not just in love, but because energetically you're working on something that is creating, because you're stirring that pot again, and that pot is going to be bubbling up, and that's ready for some new ingredients. So again, that energy and that self-fulfillment is something that is being released and washed away. And we have the Six of Pentacles again, that giving and receiving energy. The sacral chakra and the root are meeting together. So that is really talking about the strength of yourself and how that has been coming to fruition as well. You have put something down here as well. Okay, so since we had our one-to-one work through what came out, your field being purifying and transmuting so much, finally feeling so much better. You've helped me so much. You're very welcome indeed. But again, I feel like this energy and this transmuting energy is going to create some great energies, because not only are you going to be, it's like teamwork and collaboration are coming in with your guides, with your spiritual team, and others around you. You're going to feel this sense, because you're helping yourself, others are going to naturally want to come in and help you and provide for you, because you're providing for yourself in a way that you'd never have before. And it's about this deep wounds that are being healed, and this is why you've had to plunge in the ocean and scoop out what has been on the bottom floor, what has been in darkness, what hasn't seen the light for a long ass time. So again, that sense of unfulfillment is being purified and being released. So those are the energies that you've been working with. Proposal and offers are coming in. A message from Daniel right now. Let's use my deck and let's see what you need to know regarding these energies. So I miss you. So they're missing you right now. This is why they could be coming in with an offer for you in the connection. We have a mission together. This is something that I feel like you're going to be fulfilling very soon here with the Three of Pentacles. So this is that collaboration energy. Hear my message through music. So music is going to be really good for you as well. I hear you telepathically. So the telepathic energies, communication, picking up on each other's subtle bodies are going to continue and occur in a deeper way. But I feel like everything is going to be working out for you right now, because you're working out for the soul. So, Megan, where have you been? We have missed you upon this magical scene. So, Erica, this is for you right now. So, will Tone and I get back together? So, are you going to get back together? Let's get the basis on this, the lowdown, and see, is it going to be possible that you're going to be getting back together? Let's find out. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Maybe they're not fighting for this in the way that you are willing to fight for this. So are you going to get back together? I feel like they're not fighting the way that you are, or you're willing to fight. This could suggest that there was a very in the relationship and the connection in itself, it was very one-sided in a lot of things. Maybe they wasn't able to make decisions, and there was, you know, we have the Nine of Wands and the King of Swords. I don't feel like this may be for your highest good. I've got to be honest. I feel like you're gonna release something like the mental energy around this. Erica, it's the Lovers in reverse. I don't feel like this is something is where you're going to get back together. I've got to be totally honest with you in these energies. This is what it's about. Is this worth fighting for? Spirit is saying not really, with the Nine of Wands in reverse. The King of Swords, you know, with the High Priestess in reverse as well. This isn't going towards your intuition. This is going towards attachment. The Lovers in reverse, is there a real connection here? Understand this, tap in and tune into this. And it's the Five of Swords in reverse as well. This connection is more like a headache than a break, than love, unconditional love. I don't feel like it's gonna happen. I feel like maybe it is time to move on right now. I hope that helps. But I feel like once you do so, something awesome and amazing can come in from that. So Kimmy, hey, how are you doing? Hello, my children. Hello, my mummy. So, Donna, I'm back. Okay, thank you. We may be doing another session soon. Thinking of taking advantage of your offer since you just confirmed so much. Yeah, I still have that offer. And yeah, I feel like the guided meditation would be good for you, Crystal, as well. If you are guided to that, of course. But it is still 2 for 50 right now. Okay. Donna, please put your question again in the chat. I'd really appreciate that. Erica. Okay, thanks. You're very welcome indeed. Okay, is that the one in the offer? Yeah, so basically 2 for 50, you get a you can either have 2 live tarot sessions. You basically get 2 hours for 50, so it can be whatever in those 2 hours, healing and tarot. So yeah, is it my turn now? No, it's not, but it can be soon. We just have other people here, such as members, that are prioritized. So You have been waiting, so I am gonna do it. Don't worry. I could just do it quickly now. Okay, so why Donna puts a question in the chat again, and Megan, you put a question now. Please, of course. You are a member, and I do want to do your question. Okay, I like that. Yeah, tarot can only say so much, and I go and transmute. I found that works best for me regardless. I find it feels so much more of my true authentic self. Yeah, amazing. Please share list. What you talking about? The list? What list? List. Name list. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I have no idea what this list is. The list. Yeah, but we have someone else right now. Now everyone is confusing me. Hello there, how are you? I have 30 minutes before having my first day on a new job. I'm listening, yes. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up here. I really appreciate that. Oh god. Okay, I'm doing arty right now. Just because that was funny. Okay, so arty. I feel like you're very good at art, maybe. Or you could be at least. Okay, next 6 months predictions related to college, entering in college life and love life. Single, date of birth, 6th of February 2003. Let's go. So the next 6 months, what is coming to fruition for you and for your life? What can you expect from the present moment, manifesting and evolving into the future? So college life, how is that going to look? How is your love life going to look? Wow. So you're setting intentions right now to your future. Spirit is like, okay, add the water to the plant and let that flourish. I feel like things can be very successful for you in college as long as you're putting your intentions in and you're watering and tending to the garden, as one may say. Oh, I feel like romance is also ahead for you as well in the next 6 months. This is also the Knight of Wands, so passionate, romantic adventure, dating life. Things are all going to spark up, come to fruition. Your intentions are what is important right now. So you setting those intentions as well for the next 6 months is going to be great and amazing for these manifestations to come to fruition as well. But I feel like this is something that is meant to be here with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, we have a vision for your future here as well. You can see how your future is. So I feel like you know where you are heading, what you want to create in your life as well. So I feel like college life is going to be really good. It's going to be passionate. You're going to be living your life adventure. Okay, damn. Okay, I feel like finally you're going to find some form of independence and structure in your life as well, which you've been really seeking for. We also have the energy of the Fool. It's going to feel new, fresh, brand new. You may feel like a fool a little bit, but I feel like that comfortability is going to also improve as well in the environments, in the situations, and in the experiences that you are in. I feel like that you're going to fit very well. And we have the Fool energy as well, so you're taking a leap of faith, you're trusting in your journey. So adventure, seeking adventure, the thrill of it. Yeah, I feel like you're a mind wizard, and I feel like you taking action towards that is only going to improve these intentions. So the more that you work on this, the better things are going to come to fruition. I feel like this next 6 months is going to be a very sensitive time for you as well, because there's going to be a lot of change regarding romance and connection, your intentions, and the outlook and the vision for your future. Things are going to be very sensitive. But tap in and tune into this sensitivity and these emotions. This is going to be able for you, this is going to help you to create the life that is coming to fruition. You connecting to that emotion, etc., is going to increase. So allow yourself to be sensitive, especially around when it comes to dating and when it comes to love life. Allow yourself to be sensitive and vulnerable. That is going to be really good for you. And your intuition, you're going to have great and strong intuition during this time. Yeah, you are the magician. You already have everything that you need in order to create, in order to manifest and bring these things to fruition. That chaos that you may be feeling right now in the next 6 months, that is gonna dissipate. There's gonna be great structure, and it's like you're rebuilding the tower itself and you're rebuilding your life. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. We have Kim. Kim, where have you been? May I ask a question? Yes, was that your question? Oh, okay, so Kim Diamond, where have you been? You've been in a mine somewhere. You've been working. You've been working in that mine, mining yourself, those diamonds. I think that's where you have been. Am I correct? You've been mining in the mines. Can I get a message from D? You wish you was mining in the mines. Okay, maybe it's because you find a diamond and then you could sell that diamond and then you could be super rich and then you could be on a beach sipping cocktails instead. Am I right? I probably am right about that at least. Whose question was the last read? I'm not sure who that was. But I have 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. That would be nice, yeah. Thank you so much. I really love your readings. I don't know why I feel a connection with you. That is super good and amazing. I felt a warm, I feel like a warm energy from that. So yeah, that is super good. And you're very welcome indeed. I'm still here. I'm just feeding my great nephew at the moment. Give your great nephew a high five from me. Please, Donna. That would be great. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna be going off pretty soonish as well, because today has been quite intense. I've done some readings and stuff live and stuff for clients. I've cooked a dinner as well for the fam, and that took a while. So much needed rest for tomorrow, because I have work tomorrow and it's Saturday as well. But I'm going to be going live tomorrow as well, and Sunday, and the rest of the week you can expect me to be going live pretty much every day. If anything does change, I'll try and make notice about that as well. Thanks again, and bye. It's night in India. It is nighttime in India. I hope it is nighttime here as well. What time is it here? It is 9 p.m. here. It's been an hour. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. here, but it's pretty light. Someone is messaging me. Who is that? Right then, let's get in this documentation. Okay, Misty Blue, you're gonna be next because you're leaving very soon. So, okay, so I like her question about when will Raina and I make love again. Okay, so when are you gonna make love again with Raina? When is he gonna rain down upon your soul? So when is he gonna rain inside of you? I don't know if that is appropriate to even say, but okay, when are you gonna make love again? When is all gonna be sweet and tender in your world? Oh, so you're moving out of that standstill. I feel like within 4 months this is a possibility. I feel like things can be. I feel like things are gonna be a little slow when it comes to this. I'm not gonna lie, and there's some like battles and maybe hardship, and things are gonna be behind the fence with the 9 of Wands. But I feel with the 4 of Swords that standstill and that disconnect, especially intimately, physically, is gonna come and be withdrawn, is released around that. So I feel around that, and you may be gagging for it right now, not really, but I feel like the 4 of Swords is suggesting that time frame as well. That is when that standstill is going to be released, etc. But yeah, I hope that helps. We have Linnéa in the chat, by the way, guys, the top tier individual, my wife. It's actually our 6 months wedding anniversary tomorrow, if I'm correct. I feel like I'm correct. But yeah, Linnéa is in the chat, guys. She is saying hey, she's saying hi. So everyone just send a heart to Linnéa to show appreciation for her soul. Yeah, it's our 6 months / 600,000 years, million years anniversary. So yeah, we're gonna have some sushi tomorrow. I think we're gonna have some sushi, some family time. I think it's gonna be a really good day. So Donna is next. Thank you for putting Donna in the documentation, my wife. I really appreciate that. That is amazing. Linnéa may be popping down this evening. I am not quite sure, as the little one is probably slowly drifting off to sleep to Ladybug. So that may be a situation or experience that you may be experiencing in due time. So hi, George. Are there any messages from Mark this evening? Okay. So let's see if there is any messages this evening from Mark. We're going to be using the DM cards here. We're just going to see what you need to know here. You are on my mind. You are on their mind right now, Donna. They are feeling the vibes. They are feeling the connection. They want you to dance with them right now. I don't feel like it's a tango. I don't feel like it's a waltz, but what I do feel like is some dance. It's like maybe line dancing. They want to line dance with you right now, straight down the line, because you're on their mind. So it's like Linnéa, because Linnéa is a line. I feel like they want to line dance with you. We have the solar plexus here as well, and this is suggesting that energy of power, strength, life force energy. So again, they're dancing with you right now, but dancing is also talking about mirroring, synchronicity. So this could indicate they're saying dance with me is a lot about that as well. And we have the sacral chakra, relationship and connection. So I hope that helps, Donna. You are an awesome, amazing soul. Thank you for being here. He's waiting to see if you exercise your veto power, Linnéa. Veto. Ooh, what's the best sushi roll? I really like a salmon roll, dragon. I feel like anything's pretty good. But like, I had sushi before. Me and Linnéa got together, but I've had a lot more sushi since we have been together. And it's been pretty enjoyable experiences. He's waiting to see if you... Yeah, I've already read that. Yeah, sushi was my idea, of course. Are you Insta? Yeah, we have Instagram, but we're not super active like Linnéa said on there quite yet. But yeah, happy anniversary. I've been married 6 months. That is an achievement in itself. That is an achievement in itself, I think. Like, come on. Why? The fact that I'm able to keep a wife for 6 months is crazy. It is crazy. That is like the crazy experience I've ever experienced in my life. Okay, where are we at? Who wants to read in this comment down below? Like I said, I'm gonna be going off pretty soon. Maybe Linnéa can pop down and say hey to everyone before I go, because I think she really, you guys really want to see her, so she could probably take over. Okay, Kim Diamond, of course. She can take over for like the last few minutes. Message from D. What are we talking about here? Okay, message from D. Oh yeah, and Megan, and Sanjana, you as well. We're gonna be getting into that. I think Linnéa is getting ready right now to come on camera. I think that she is, she's gonna look good. She's getting ready right now. Okay, water. They're expressing water to you right now, Kim. We have I'm leaving the karmic. Oh, are they leaving the karmic right now? They're leaving some form of karmic energy right now behind. They're reflecting that and mirroring that to you as well. I hide who I am because I'm afraid of getting hurt. I'm also have trust me. So there's a bond of trust that is coming in for the both of you. But I feel like they, you know, that energy and that sense of hiding who they are has been. Why can't you not join today? I don't think that we appreciate that, Linnéa. Okay, I guess Nelly is still awake. Watching in the night garden with my great nephew. I think that is such a weird show. Like the Ninky Nonks. I think like they're so weird. I don't know why. I don't know why who created that show, that they need help. I think like they need help. I don't really like that show. It probably even is not even safe for kids. Sorry, Donna. That show is a little weird. That show scares me. I'm just reflecting fear here. It probably is safe for kids, of course, but I don't know. That is a freaky ass show. Yeah, Donna, your question has been answered, Donna. I think it has. I'm getting so confused. Okay, Megan, put your question in the chat, because please ask a question about a pickle as well, because if you don't, that is bad. Okay, whatever kind of message you feel drawn for me today, please. Should Megan run to the store and buy some pickles? Should Megan start a pickle business? I think that is the question. Should you start a pickle business? When will I eat my next pickle? If you have a pickle right in front of you right now, that is cheating. Okay, that is cheating on the pickle. Oh, when will you eat your next pickle? Oh. I feel like you're not just gonna eat the pickle just because I said the time frame. Oh, there's gonna be a coming together fees. Any donation you want. But Megan, what I feel for you right now is that I feel like a sense of your crossroads are being released energetically. So the aspect of the energies of making decisions, or you being really indecisive in your life, I feel like that is coming to an end. So the crossroads where you face these crossroads, these indecisions, this fear energy, or this energy where you live in your mind, because I feel like there could be energies where you're living in your mind a lot, lack of grounding a lot. So you're talking to yourself, and I feel like, yeah, that's good, but you're communicating to yourself in a way of balance. So indecisiveness is being released. I feel like contracts are changing in your life as well. If this is in career, finances, and also love as well, something is being energetically released in your life as well. And my mind has a high rent. Yeah, it does. And we have the world in reverse. So what you once knew, what you once was feeling a part of your cycle may not be feeling that way right now. So there has been a disconnect from your life on how things have been moving forward. And you've been really trying to understand the cycle that you're in right now, the reflections, the mirrors, what you're going through, how energetically you're making impressions in these manifestations and what is coming to fruition as well. There is a coming together, there is a celebration here as well, but I feel like that is about the Knight of Cups, proposals, offers, taking action towards romance and love. So I feel like something is coming in when you release something, because there's a death, something needs to die. It's not the pickle, but something needs to die. Something needs to transition in order for this rebirth to come to fruition, because you're one in the world, you're wanting to move forward, but it's not. And you've been very indecisive around this. You've been at a crossroads, but something is time to let go. It is time to let go. Okay, it's time to chop that pickle in half and to see what is really on the inside. Okay, hey. So now is the time for transformation if you do want the Knight of Cups to enter your life, Megan. I hope that helps. Elaine, tell her. Like, I've already told her to get down here and show herself, but she's not having it today. New here, hello. How are you? How's everyone? May I ask a question if you have time? Yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you, Laura. I did answer her question as well. Anyone atheist here? Oh. Okay, Linnéa. This is your reading. Taxamica. Okay. Okay. So, Love Tarot, I'm going to be doing you next. You're very welcome indeed, Donna. Great to connect with you. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to take a drink because I'm going to need a drink for this, Linnéa, and you know exactly why. Okay. Okay, so... the time is something past 9 p.m. I'm not quite sure exactly the time. I can find out for you. 11, is that 11 minutes? That is 21. It's 21:21 right now, which is great. Numerology, that is free. That is great. 9:21, yeah, thank you. Oh, Megan even knows. That is suspicious. So Linnéa, let's see what you need to know right now. What is currently being reflected and mirrored to you and your beautiful soul at this time. What guidance wants to come through to you today. What is going on in your life. What can you expect? What is coming to fruition. Anything that wants to serve a reflection or a mirror for you today that is going to benefit your life to help you create some form of positive change in your life. Okay, we can get to yours as well. Just a little bit of patience. This has the most priority of anyone ever in the chat, by the way. I'm now watching In the Night Garden with my great nephew. Yeah, we know this. You know my thoughts about that. Okay, so Linnéa. So there's been an energy of something that has been trapped in a situation of your own making. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, so energies that have been stagnant or something that has been stuck something, this could be views or opinions about yourself, self-doubt, fears, and how you're projecting them out into reality. This could be the way that you look at yourself. Something is being released around that. So something of self-love and unconditional love, and a new cycle in how you feel and how you see yourself. I feel like that is something that is coming to fruition, because we have the Page of Cups here, above so below, but also with the Page of Cups, you're learning something spiritually. You're returning to an essence and a sense of something where you're becoming and feeling more pure within the self. So you're realizing there is a sense of innocence, and your inner child is coming up to be purged and to be released. And things from the past are clearly being transmuted and understood in a way of unconditional love here with the Ace of Cups. What you are also doing as well is this Six of Pentacles energy. So there's this energy of giving and receiving that is entering your life, because you're giving back to the self and you're learning to give to yourself even more. You're in an energy of receiving right now, which is great. There are still some things from your past that you're holding on to, so you're being guided to loosen your grip here as well. Loosen your grip a little bit. That is what you're being guided to do. You're holding on to something. This could be things from childhood wounds, perspectives, something further, something deeper, some pain, traumas. So you're being guided to release those energies and stop holding on to them, because this could be affecting you in other areas of your life as well, because there is the sense of the Four of Cups. So there could be something in your life that you're not fully satisfied with, or you're unfulfilled in. This could be the way that you've seen yourself, the way your patterns, the way that you move in life, whatever you do, something that you're not quite happy about in life right now. We have the energy of the Empress. This is something that you're embodying. You're releasing this distorted version of the feminine, and you're bringing in a more powered, a more centered, a more balanced version of the feminine in itself, and that is going to be something of a true reflection, because it's like, okay, you've done it before and you can do it again, or something regarding that. We have the energy of the Five of Swords. So something has been on your mind, something has been nagging you, and it has to do with this energy of the Four of Pentacles, holding on. We have the energy of the Moon in reverse. So that illusion that has been present is something that is being released energetically from consciousness itself, from you, as you're releasing that. So you've been plunged into the emotion and you've been surrounded by it. It's been chaos. It's been too much. Therefore, these energies that have been repressed have been triggered. They've been activated. Therefore, other physical manifestations have come to fruition due to something not fully being released energetically. So again, it's around the womb. It's around the Empress. So it's about birth. It's about creativity. It's about bringing something to fruition. It is about those nagging feelings. It's about that mental energy, which needs to be more integrated, because you are someone of the mind, thinking of the mind, and you do live from that space a lot of the time as well. But you've been distracting yourself from something. Therefore, you need to ground, you need to understand, you need to integrate it, and you need to release the Eight of Swords and how that you're feeling trapped, but you're holding on to something that you need to let go. Therefore, something that you're holding on to is not really serving you in the way that it is. This is why the Ace of Cups here, because you are being guided to be the Ace of Cups. Have unconditional love for yourself. Let it have no conditions in how you see yourself, how you perceive yourself to be. Release the energy of feeling like you're drowning emotionally. Allow yourself to become more sensitive in yourself again. And release the energy of the Four of Cups. What has happened. You cannot pick that back up again. Release, let go. Do not hold on. Give back to yourself. It's the sacral chakra and the root chakra that I feel like you're working with today. And I feel like the relationship with yourself is improving. Therefore, other areas of your life is going to be improving as well. So I hope that helps. You are an amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you for being here. Okay, then. Okay, so let's see who we have next. Montaigne, you have sent super chat. Yes. But I have said to Sanjana, I'm going to be doing their reading. We also have W Love Tarot as well, that we're going to be doing as well. And then you are going to be next. We also have Shells in the house as well. Hey Shells, I do see you, and thank you for being here and sharing space with us today. If you do want any guidance as well, it's never seen. I've never seen it done. Do not watch it. Do not watch it, Megan. You'll be scarred for life. That is one scary. Okay, I'll watch my reading in a bit. Okay, thank you for being here. And thank you so much for your donation, by the way. We really appreciate that, of course. So, okay, so we're gonna do a V next. So thank you. May I ask, will my business improve now that I'm working from home full time? I'm a Virgo. Thank you. You're a Virgo. Okay, so is your business gonna improve? Let's see if that is gonna come to fruition. Okay, is your business gonna improve now that you're working from home? So let's find out. Okay. Oh. Okay, what I'm gonna also pull you as well is a Destiny Oracle, which is guided, but that's a Moonology. Okay, expect powerful change. I feel like, why was I drawn to that deck of cards? It happens often, but I feel like that was what was meant to come out. So expect some powerful change. What I do feel for you is a new cycle is initiated for you. You've created that. You're creating something with your business, and you're pouring love into that. You're pouring intentions into that most of all. What I do suggest is that you're building a relationship, a bond with your business in itself. There is this energy of emotion that you're creating with this as well. It's something that is bringing in fulfillment within this. This is why I feel like your business is going to improve. I feel like it's going to be steady. It may not take off straight away and it be super successful, but what I do feel like there's going to be a steady flow of income. Things are going to become steady. It is the Knight of Pentacles, so it's not like the fastest moving knight in the deck, but it is still action. You're taking action. There is a steady progress. So the intentions that you're moving forward with, there's a steady influx around your business as well. There's chemistry, there's energy that you're putting into this. There's commitment emotionally. Therefore, I feel like what has been maybe some pain, some traitor energy, some other things that haven't really resonated with you as well. So your business is going to improve because it's the 10 of Swords in reverse. There's not going to be any pain created in the situation or experience. There is a sense of returning to innocence, but also creating some form of spiritual flow in this as well, because you're learning spiritually. You're expressing yourself above so below energies. So I really do feel like your feet are going to be moving forward, planting on the ground. Those intentions are really going to matter in this situation and this experience that you're bringing to fruition. We have the Ace of Wands here as well, which is also talking about your confidence, your creativity, your passion. You're finding that. You're finding joy and the happiness in your passions. Therefore, your confidence, and you're creating good memories, reconciliation energy. So yeah, you're bringing to you what is meant for you. So you're stepping into energies of alignment here as well. So this is really showing you that you are creating something beautiful, that your intentions and that your want and your hard work is going to pay off here as well. Therefore, it's going to fulfill you like the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is your relationship with your business. So it's going to be balanced, harmonized. It's going to be in an energy and a sense of union, of connection. There's chemistry, there's things that you're creating, you're flowing it in. But I feel like financially it's going to be steady, and initiation here as well. So it is a new cycle for you to experience and be happy and be in love with your business, and creating from that as well. So hey Kimberly, how is it going? But I hope that helps. Thank you for being here, by the way. Okay, Sanjana, what is your question, by the way? What is your question? Oh, damn. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, what do I need to know? For my highest good at this time from Spirit. So what do you need to know right now for your highest good? Thank you so much. Bless you. I'm so in love with my business. Thank you. New subscriber. Thank you so much. You are appreciated. Okay. Okay. What do you need to know for your highest good? Okay. I mean, now's the time to move out of limbo because you've been in limbo. Yeah, basically you've been gaining fresh perspectives. You've been back and forth in your energy. You haven't been feeling safe or secure potentially in who you are right now or where you're moving to. So there's an element where you're trying to feel safe and secure so that you can take action and be decisive in your life. Therefore, that spirit urges you to gain diligence right now because that is something that you haven't been having in your life. So diligence is going to be able to create some kind of energy where it's the Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to move forward. There's going to be aspects of stability, there's progress, but you're not achieving your ultimate achievements right now with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's not like you're giving back to the self where you're creating something positive right now. For your highest good, you need to release the energy of limbo right now, back and forth. Therefore, you're going to be able to create some memories, have that reconciliation, and step into something that is more aligned with you, your hopes, etc. But universal alignment. Honor your sensitivity and your intuition, and I feel like that is what you need to know for your highest good. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Okay. Okay, Montaigne, it is you next. Do not worry. Thank you so much for your donation, and thank you for being here. Okay, so can I get a general reading, please? Yes, you can. So what do you need to know right now to reflect and mirror to you and your beautiful soul? So what do you need to know right now? And yeah, how can that help you and serve you best? Oh, okay. So the Five of Swords is in reverse. That is good, Montaigne. That is good. That is, you're healing a lot within the mind. That is what I feel like is going on with you right now. Anxieties, things in the sense of feeling alone. I feel like that is something that is really disappearing from you and your energy. I feel like the need and the want to, the things that have been nagging on your mind, the ego, that is something that you've been integrating amazingly in yourself. You should be very proud of yourself for what you're achieving, what you're overcoming in right now. I don't feel like you can sometimes see or witness the changes and the positive change that you're creating in your life. And I feel like you just look back at your energy. Even when you first started coming to the live streams, I feel like so much has changed for you, especially energetically. It really does show how much you have healed. And that is something, again, you should be super proud of yourself for doing. You're not concentrating on the negative because the negative is no longer residing within the self in how it was. So there's a lot that's changing. This is why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Destined opportunities are coming to fruition. So it's aligning with yourself, is also aligning with these things. So again, the wheel is turning in your favor. Some form of destined opportunity is coming to fruition. And let's see what else is serving as a mirror to you. Yeah, I feel like that long awaited connection where you actually can be vulnerable, where you actually can feel connected to someone, understand someone, but also feel safe and secure in that relationship to be vulnerable, to allow them to make decisions, to allow them to take the lead instead of you always having to take the lead every single time in every single thing. You're going to be able to relax when it comes to this connection in what I'm hearing. So the Ace of Cups is a strong reminder of initiation and love, a new romantic cycle. That is what is coming in through this destined opportunity and how the wheel is turning in your favor, because we have the Five of Swords in reverse to remind you the strength that you've endured throughout these last few months and what you've overcome mentally and how your mental health is changing for the better. You're creating positive change in your life. So well done for that, and the best of luck for this love that is coming your way. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Sanjana, you're very welcome indeed. You're very welcome. Okay. Okay, Shells, I'm gonna do you first, just because I feel guided to. Ruby, you're gonna be next, but Shells was up higher in the chat and what I noticed. So a message from your twin. If they could tell you anything right now, Shells, what would they tell you? Okay. It's a five of it's a five of pentacles in reverse. I feel like they are feeling a sense and have been feeling that sense of loss, but I feel like that loss and that hiding energy is coming to an end. Therefore, I feel like there's been chaos happening in your life. The way that you're feeling is something that is different, something that is changing within the self, and you've been feeling that, you've been reflecting that, you've been mirroring that, you've been understanding that. They're letting you know that they're no longer hiding and they're no longer in loss. They're releasing something karmic in your life right now that I feel, and there's a steady progress. They're letting you know that they're moving forward in a steady progress. They're learning something spiritual in their life, some form of spiritual lesson, and it has to do with releasing something that has been affecting them in their life, and what they feel loss about. So they're releasing the loss because they're releasing something like a karmic energy. They're not going to be in loss, they're not going to be in hiding anymore, and they're learning something spiritually. That is, it's some form of spiritual initiation. So this could reflect some form of awakening within them with the Page of Cups as well. With the steady progress, that would make a lot of sense. So I hope that helps. Shells, thank you so much for being here. You're very welcome indeed, Montaigne. Thank you for being here. Okay. He's legit the real deal, y'all. Everything he's told me in my personal readings and have come to fruition in some way. Ooh. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Star Ruby. So what is your question? And thank you so much for your kind words. We really appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Lilith is calling you. Yeah. Let me just answer my phone. Oh wait, I'm live on my phone. I can't answer the call from Lilith right now. Maybe hopefully she'll call back later. Hopefully. Maybe. Who knows? Oh my god. Relax. Calm down. I am married. But yeah. Okay. Star Ruby, do you want a message? Okay. Hey everyone. George, I have to tell you this. It happened exactly when you said it would. We had the relationship talk. You said within 6 weeks, and it happened at the 5.5 week mark. Damn, that is crazy. That is actually crazy, Star Ruby. But yeah, that is super good. Yeah, I'm always like, hey, on when I'm expressing time frames, things can change because the present is always changing and evolving. So in the future, things can look very different. But I'm very, very glad that that has happened the way that it has. And yeah, awesome. That is so cool. I know, I couldn't wait for you to come live so I could tell you, yeah, that is amazing. That is, yeah, that is so cool. Yeah, that is top tier. Yeah, that is so good. Okay. For Star Ruby, I'm just gonna pull you a Immunology card. You haven't asked a question, but I feel like just pulling you a card, something at least, and we can see what cycles are coming in for you. Okay, surrender to the divine is what is being reflected and mirrored to you in your consciousness at this time. So surrender to the current energies that are reflecting and mirroring to you right now is going to be super good. But yeah. Okay, what is going on right now? Okay, wife. You're very welcome indeed, Ruby. Okay, if anyone wants to book a personal reading, I am offering right now 2 for 50. So 2 hours for 50 UK pounds, or 1 session live 33. And if you want that recorded as well, that is also possible. For more information, all you need to do is email us at blueandpinksoulsync, and we can arrange that as well. Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Okay, serious question is Twin Blade, don't mind. How does one even know whether, like, it's an intuitive feeling, it's something that there will spark something in you that no one ever can. It'll be emotional. It'll be like you will feel it in your chakras, in your body, in your core, in your soul. There's just a deep recognition with the self and who you are. They will activate your trauma like nobody else can. They'll be your perfect mirror. There'll be signs, synchronicities. There'll just be something that'll be telling you. There will be a reflection. Of course, some people can be catalysts and imitate certain energies as well, of course, but it's about the only way that you are going to fully know is when you align with the self. And when you fully align with yourself and who you are, therefore that aligned version of the self will come forward and be a part of your life. Therefore, you know, things will happen quickly. You'll have a mission. You will have energies like never before in what you've experienced. So, you know, every journey is different and unique in its own way. Got to go. Love the healing light to all of you. Love and healing light to all of you. See you soon. See you soon, Star Ruby. Great to have you here. I'm mixing up my words tonight. Oh, why is that? Why do you think that? I'm very curious indeed. You're entitled to your own opinions, but why is it that you think that? Like, did you think that the other person was my true? That is far from. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Come on. Holy Spirit. That is not an answer, is it? That is not an answer, is it? Like, what Holy Spirit are you even connecting to? I think you have a more of a personal opinion than anything else. Like, why am I upset? Yeah, like Megan, they've got serious issues. And like the Holy Trinity, no. I don't think that you're even a part of that, to be fair. Like, if someone is trying to project their issues on your own truth, like, of course you're gonna want to defend that as well. Like, come on. Like, I think they're just trying to trigger and suck energy, to be fair. I am doing very good. How are you doing? Great to have you here, by the way, and sharing space with us today. Don't respond or be accused of being upset. Doesn't sound holy to me. Oh, damn. Like, Megan's put a pickle in your pot, basically. It's getting to that time. Yeah, I know it's getting close to 10 p.m. because I'm just like, sleep time, relax time. Daily soap. Like, come on. Like, we're waiting for your reply, Miss Person. With all the love and light, my intuition tells me that you might need to check up on these voices in your head. I would, as George said, say that you are voicing your own personal opinion, and the Holy Spirit has nothing to do with this. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go up now, guys. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight with my twin flame. So, what? Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Catch you live again. Yeah. Okay, you are a new subscriber. Let's get it. I appreciate that. So, can I have guidance related to my love life with Nadia? Yeah. So what do you need to reflect right now? What do you need to know regarding your love life with Nadia? Again, it's not looking really successful right now. It's the Eight of Swords in reverse, so there's no victory happening. There's not something around the connection where you're like, okay, that's victory, that's success. So there may be nothing happening right now where you're like, victory, or I've got them, or this commitment involved right now. I don't see like there is a coming together with the Three of Cups. There's no celebrations happening, therefore there's no victories either. What guidance do you need to know right now? Maybe this is not something that you're guided towards here with the Eight of Wands in reverse. As always, listen to your intuition and what is in your heart. But it's the Eight of Wands in reverse to suggest that this is something that is not truly guided. And this is about communication. This is about adventure. This is about a new beginning. Therefore, it could suggest that this is something that is not going to be in the outcome or come to fruition in what I do feel here as well. And the Two of Wands now is the guidance is to make a choice, make a decision around loyalty and trust, where your stability is, where you're recognized most, your home. So I hope that helps. Okay then, my beans and rice community. Has anyone got any final words of wisdom? But guys, I'm available for personal readings. All that information is going to be below in the description. I'm doing £50 for 2 hours or $33.33 for 1 hour. That is a live session, or it can be recorded as well. This is including tarot. Ask as many questions as you want within the hour. It could be about healing, love, career, And also as well, I'm doing guided channeled meditations as well, where it's able to bring up these repressed emotions and help you transmute them into a way of unconditional love and understanding. This is chakra alignment, this is Reiki healing, all in that is included. It is your choice as well, and whatever you decide to choose, of course. So yeah. Oh my god, it's been a day. It's been a day, it's been a dollar. Okay, I think it's time to go. It's time to pop off, guys. But it's been great connecting with all of you tonight. I am going to be live again at 8 p.m. Swedish time, 7 p.m. UK time. All the other times I'm not quite sure of. But it's been super fun connecting to you all tonight, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you again. A big shout out and a thank you for Linnéa for being in the chat as well this evening, helping with the document and other things as well. Maybe we'll upload some photos for tomorrow as well of our sushi date that we're going to be having. But yeah, it's been crazy, amazing connecting with you all again tonight. So again, yeah, have a magical evening, day, wherever you are in the world. And as always, namaste.